I went basically almost 2 weeks eating only papayas, and that was probably one of the best times I had here, so I'm trying to get back on that. Hello and welcome back to the Bruno show. This is about 2 months into living in Kanekiki, and I have not been making a lot of videos, but I have been writing blogs since I arrived here, hence the big difference on my beard and my hair length. I wanted to make a video and get back into talking to you about my experiences here at Kanekiki, and also this whole new life that I'm living as a raw vegan and as a fruitarian. So let's get into it, right? I've been here for 2 months, almost 2 months, and I've been raw every day except for the third day I was here. I went to downtown Hilo, and some people were eating cooked food, and I thought, why not? And I felt really bad. I almost came back to the mainland because I was so upset from how I felt, and in general I was not feeling really good that day or the next day or the next day after that. So I thought, okay, maybe I'll go back, and this is not the right thing for me. But I had a couple talks and I started feeling better and more used to the environment, the climate, living in the jungle, living in community and all that. So I decided to stay. It was a good choice. And in the meantime, I've been having all sorts of crazy experiences. A lot have to do with being raw, a lot had to do with being a fruitarian, a lot has to do with being in community. And really, there's just so much. I wrote about 46 blogs, one for each day that I was here, and those really explain all the ups and downs that I've been going through, all the struggles, and it's hard to summarize them all now. I feel that I'm gonna have a lot of trouble. I took a couple notes here on more specific topics that I want to cover, things that I've been learning here. So some things have to do with being in community, some things have to do with raw eating or fruitarian eating. I went basically almost 2 weeks eating only papayas, and that was probably one of the best times I had here, so I'm trying to get back on that. And so far I definitely think that eating monomeals of fruit is by far the best, especially high water content fruits like papayas and oranges. And I also like doing bananas, but it's not as good as when I have a huge meal of oranges or 4 or 5 papayas. So that's kind of what I'm at right now. I also learned that eating a lot of coconut meat just doesn't work, and it's not a big deal for me because it's not really part of the fully fruitarian diet that I'm trying to sort of achieve or stick to. And I also learned that eating avocados can be quite let's say it just slows down the digestion process. When I eat a lot of avocados, I don't go to the bathroom as often, and I just feel heavier and more tired than when I eat only papayas. I also discovered that eating greens is really not that exciting. I only get cravings for salads or any type of vegetables when I see other people eating them in the kitchen. Other than that, I just rather go for fruit. I noticed that my natural instinct, now that I know how a monomeal of papayas feels like, is I want to go and eat papayas. I want to go and eat oranges. Maybe I'll go for bananas. Sometimes I get a little craving for an avocado, but if I don't see it, salads, green stuff, vegetables in general they don't really catch my attention. It's been maybe 150 days since I decided to go raw, to start fruitarianism, and it's been pretty good. I definitely don't regret any part of it. I don't feel like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I've come all the way to Hawaii. I live in this beautiful place, surrounded by trees and fruits and really cool people. There's some ups and downs and some relationships that maybe are not as smooth as I would like them to be, or some struggles now and there, decision-making processes and things like that tend to be tricky. But other than that, it's a great place to live, and I'm really loving Kanekiki, and I'm hoping I can stay here for longer. Right now it looks like I have 2 more weeks here, and then it's sort of up for debate, discussion, luck. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I've been looking at other places, other farms where I can live and work trade, other places that I can rent for maybe $7 to $15 a night, maybe 20 at most, but I really would like to just work trade instead of spending money, so I can dedicate myself to this, to making videos and sharing what I'm doing, and hopefully teaching and supporting you on your journeys. So that's all for now, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Nice to be back. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.